So it looks like the reason why the new Zelda game's called Tears of the Kingdom is because the price tag's gonna make a couple of people cry. If you're not aware, we just got a trailer for the new Zelda game. Looks great, of course. It's Zelda. Nintendo makes pretty good Zelda games. It's kind of one of their, bread and butter franchises. But then they hit us with the price tag, and originally it was going to be a regular price, right? Like $59.99, $60. We've kind of gotten used to that, but other games and other consoles have risen to $70, mostly being Sony games. We knew Xbox would do that too, but we weren't really expecting that from Nintendo, and this kind of just threw cold water on a lot of people's faces. I personally don't think that a Zelda game on the Switch should cost $70. Like, the Switch is, for lack of better terms, outdated hardware. Like, there's even rumors about a new Switch Pro coming out, a new Switch with like a different screen, different processor system, all that kinds of stuff. So with that being out in the ether, it is kind of weird to be like, hey, Breath of the Wild cost $60, this one's going to cost you $70. Like, I don't know what they put in there to make it justify the cost, but I feel like it doesn't make any kind of sense. And the other thing too is Nintendo games almost rarely go on sale, and if they do discount in price, you have to wait years after the fact. I mean, I just checked. Yeah, you can buy Breath of the Wild now for $39.99, but that game came out in 2017. The next one's coming out in 2023, right? Like, there's a bit of a time gap between those two, and it's just now $39.99. You know what else is $39.99? The game I just came out, Hi-Fi Rush, which is an amazing game. That was a fully released game, dropped in January for that price. It's the same price as a 5-year-old game. Like, we're going, like a 5-year-old game, like almost 6-year-old game now. But I don't think that $70 is a good price point. I don't think games should cost $70, period. I think people are just being greedy, but whatever. But when it comes to Nintendo, when it comes to the Switch, when it comes to Zelda, yeah, $70 is a lot. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think it's fine that the game costs $70, or are you kind of like scratching your head as to why a Zelda game or any game on a Nintendo console would cost that much? Especially since, Nintendo has a history of not really following marketing trends. Hence, case in point, what they did with the Wii and currently with the Switch. So it's kind of odd for them to just be like, we're going to follow the marketing trends now. But again, that's just my opinion. I would love to hear you guys' opinion about the topic.